Hello, my name's Rory Neary, and in this brief session I'm going to demonstrate to you the value to me of having a consistent naming convention. What you'll find is that as your apps get more complex, you'll have more objects and you'll need to understand them and navigate around them in ways that you might not need to for simpler apps. So this is a Minesweeper app. It does have a good number of objects, not all of the types of objects that I've put into the article, but I'm just going to demonstrate how I can use the search function to navigate around the app. So first off, I've got the SCRN. That takes me to the screens. Anything with LBL are any of the labels that I've got. I do use groups. So what we can see is that I've got 3 groups, and obviously inside those groups there are more objects. And finally I've got a number of galleries, GLRY. That's the system I use for galleries. The other thing to sort of mention, it does mean that when you're actually writing your formulas, it's actually easier to know that you've actually picked up the right thing. So if I was to go insert label, and I'm just going to change the color around here, color to white, and we'll pump up the size a little bit. What we'll see is that if I go onto the text property and I type in GV, because I've got quite a number of variables, and that you'll see that all of my variables start with GV all the way along. Now there is one, I'd call that kind of minor mistake in there. It's probably not worth me fixing, but they all do start with the GV, which means that I can navigate to them with relative ease. The final point that I would like to make is that if I want to have a look at any collections, that'll also work. So the collections that I've got, I suspect this one doesn't have anything in it at the moment, but if I want to look at my collections, I can look in there. And what that means is that if I create a gallery, and I can just do a blank vertical here, and then I can make use of the collection in there. Now I only have one in this case, but it is helpful when you're actually writing your formulas to be able to know that you've definitely picked up a collection or whatever it might be. So hopefully you can see some value in being consistent in how you actually create your objects, and that this will help you in your app making in the future. Thank you.